Washington, D.C. It is more than just a capital. It is a city whispered to hold secrets. Secrets buried within its very foundation. Grand monuments pierce the sky, their shadows stretching long with untold stories. This is a place designed to project power, but what if that power was drawn from sources unseen? What if the city itself was a cryptic map? This is where our journey begins. We delve into the heart of the nation's capital, our quest to decode the enigmatic symbols woven into its fabric. Prepare to see Washington, D.C. as never before, for within its streets and squares a hidden world awaits. The year was 1791. A time of great change and ambition. A young nation, newly freed from the shackles of colonial rule, sought to establish its capital, a symbol of its newfound independence and aspirations. The monumental task of designing this capital fell upon visionaries like Pierre-Charles L'Enfant, a French architect and Freemason whose ideas were as grand as the nation's dreams. His design for Washington, D.C. was ambitious, groundbreaking, and unlike anything seen before in the New World. It was a city meant to rival the grand capitals of Europe, with wide avenues, public squares, and majestic buildings. But L'Enfant wove something more into his blueprints, something beyond mere aesthetics and functionality. Freemasonry, a fraternal order steeped in symbolism and tradition, had a profound influence on early America and its leaders. Many founding fathers, including George Washington himself, were members of this secretive and influential society. They saw in its rituals and allegories a reflection of their own ideals: liberty, equality, fraternity, and the pursuit of knowledge. It is no coincidence that the city's layout echoes Masonic principles. With its precise geometry and symbolic alignments, the compass and square, iconic symbols of the order, find their counterparts in the city's intersecting avenues and streets, a testament to the enduring legacy of Freemasonry in the heart of America's capital. Look closer, and the city reveals more of its secrets. Washington, D.C. is not just the political heart of the United States, it is a city steeped in symbolism and hidden meanings. Every corner, every monument, and every building tells a story that goes beyond the surface. The Capitol building, home to the nation's legislature, stands on Capitol Hill. It is a beacon of democracy and governance, but it also holds deeper layers of meaning. Its dome, a powerful symbol of unity and strength, is adorned with a statue representing freedom. This dome is not just an architectural marvel, it is a statement of ideals and aspirations. But look again, the statue is not simply a woman, she embodies the spirit of freedom and resilience. She wears a Phrygian cap, an ancient emblem of liberation associated with mystery schools and secret societies. This cap is a nod to the rich tapestry of history and the enduring quest for freedom. Across the National Mall, the Washington Monument towers over the city. This towering obelisk is more than just a tribute to the first president. It is a symbol that connects the present to the ancient past. An obelisk, ancient Egyptian in origin, it speaks of a connection to something older, more arcane. It is a reminder of the enduring influence of ancient civilizations on modern society. Obelisks were often placed at sacred sites aligned with celestial bodies. They were markers of power and knowledge, standing as silent witnesses to the passage of time. This is no accident. The placement and orientation of Washington D.C. S monuments are not arbitrary. They are carefully planned, reflecting a deeper understanding of the cosmos and our place within it. They are deliberate, reflecting a fascination with astronomy and ancient knowledge. The city itself is a testament to the enduring human quest for meaning and connection, etched in stone for all to see. The city's layout becomes a celestial map. Major monuments and landmarks align with significant stars and constellations. The Capitol building, for example, aligns with the constellation Virgo. Virgo, the Virgin, is often associated with Astrea, the Greek goddess of justice and innocence. Is this a coincidence or a deliberate encoding of symbolic meaning into the city's design? Consider the layout of the White House and the Washington Monument. They form a perfect right triangle with the Jefferson Memorial. This configuration echoes the Egyptian pyramids of Giza, themselves aligned with Orion's belt. The connection between Washington, D.C. and ancient Egypt, with its esoteric knowledge and powerful symbolism, deepens. Numbers too play a role in this grand design. The obsession with specific numbers, particularly 13 and 33, is a hallmark of secret societies. 13, often associated with bad luck, holds a different significance for the Freemasons. It represents transformation, death, and rebirth. The United States, founded with 13 colonies, embodies this principle of transformation. 33, the highest degree attainable in Scottish Rite Freemasonry, represents spiritual enlightenment. It is no coincidence that many of Washington D.C. quote. His most important landmarks incorporate this number. The House of the Temple, headquarters of the Scottish Rite, features a prominent staircase with 33 steps. These numerical clues, hidden in plain sight, hint at a deeper, more enigmatic layer to the city's design. Section 6. Echoes of Ancient Wisdom. The influence of ancient wisdom traditions on Washington, D.C. extends beyond its physical layout. The Founding Fathers were avid readers of classical literature and philosophy. They were particularly drawn to the works of Plato, Socrates, and Pythagoras. These Greek thinkers explored themes of justice, virtue, and the nature of reality, concepts that resonated deeply with the ideals of the American experiment. The Great Seal of the United States, found on the back of the dollar bill, provides further evidence of this fascination with ancient symbolism. The pyramid with its all-seeing eye, the Latin motto Novus Ordo Seclorum, New Order of the Ages. These elements are not simply decorative, they are imbued with esoteric meaning, hinting at a new era guided by higher principles. Section 7. A legacy shrouded in mystery. The true extent of the Masonic influence on Washington, D.C. remains a subject of debate. For centuries, scholars, historians, and conspiracy theorists alike have delved into the city's design, searching for clues and hidden meanings. Some argue that the evidence is purely circumstantial, pointing out that many of the symbols and architectural choices can be attributed to the broader cultural and intellectual movements of the time. They suggest that the Founding Fathers were simply men of their time, deeply influenced by the Enlightenment and the prevailing intellectual currents that emphasized reason, science, and progress. These thinkers were part of a global movement that sought to reshape society based on these principles, and Washington D.C. quote. Etched design reflects this broader context. Others believe that the symbolism runs much deeper, suggesting that the city's layout and architecture are imbued with esoteric meanings and hidden messages. They argue that Washington, D.C. is a testament to a hidden agenda, a grand design orchestrated by secret societies to shape the destiny of the nation. According to this view, the city's streets and monuments are not just functional or decorative, but are part of a larger, more mysterious plan. Whatever the truth, the legacy of Washington D.C. quote, the Etched design is undeniable. The city stands as a powerful symbol of American ambition, ingenuity, and idealism. Its grand avenues, majestic monuments, and iconic buildings reflect the aspirations of a young nation determined to make its mark on the world stage. Yet beneath its majestic facade, a current of mystery persists. The whispers of secret societies and the echoes of ancient wisdom continue to intrigue and captivate. The city's design, with its geometric patterns and symbolic elements, invites endless speculation and interpretation. The whispers of secret societies, the echoes of ancient wisdom, these elements continue to intrigue and captivate, ensuring that the true meaning of Washington, D.C. remains an enigma. As we walk its streets and explore its landmarks, we are reminded that history is not just a series of events, but a tapestry woven with threads of mystery and intrigue. And so, the legacy of Washington, D.C. endures, a city that continues to inspire, challenge, and mystify all who seek to understand its true essence. Section 8. The power of symbols endures. Symbols hold power. They transcend language, speaking directly to the subconscious mind. The symbols embedded within Washington D.C. quote, Etched design are no exception. They evoke a sense of awe, of mystery, of a power that transcends the mundane. Whether consciously intended or not, these symbols shape our perception of the city and, by extension, the nation it represents. The inverted pentagram, often associated with the occult, is a controversial example. While its presence in the city's layout is disputed, its symbolic power is undeniable. It represents the subversion of traditional power structures, the triumph of the individual over the collective. This idea, so central to the American spirit, finds its reflection in the very fabric of the city. Section 9. An invitation to uncover. Washington, D.C. is a city of layers. Beneath its political surface lies a hidden world of symbols and secrets. This is not a place to be passively observed. It is a challenge, an invitation to engage with its hidden depths. As you walk the streets, observe the monuments and explore its history, ask yourself, what secrets lie hidden in plain sight? The answers, if you seek them diligently, may surprise you. For within the heart of the nation's capital, a treasure trove of hidden knowledge awaits to be discovered. The journey begins with a single step, a curious mind, and an open heart.